All right, Nick Dunn joins us on this segment of the program, and you're no stranger to the TV station.
Not at all.
But now we came out to your place.
That's right.
And Nick is in charge of the aquatics operation here at the Y, and we want to talk a little bit about what all you've got. And it's a fantastic operation.
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about the pool here.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm the aquatics director here at the Citrus Memorial Health Foundation Y, and we've got 2 swimming pools here. A beautiful, huge facility here. We've got an 8-lane competition-style swimming pool, 25 yards down, 8 lanes across. Like I said, we're going to be using this for competition a lot during the fall here when the high schools start up. All 3 high schools are going to be competing here. This will be Lecanto's home pool for practices. And all of the high schools, Citrus, Lecanto, and Chris River, will all get to use this facility for some home meets, which is going to be great. And over here, we've got our family-style pool, which I'm sure you'll get some footage of in a bit.
Oh yeah.
And it's got a wide beach-style 0 entry, goes from 0 feet all the way down to 5 feet. A couple of water features and some water slides. It's really a beautiful facility.
Let's talk a little bit about the classes that you offer. I've had the opportunity to watch your instructors training young people, but you train young people and the seniors too.
That's right. We've got a couple of different things. We've got water exercise classes, and we do that several times a week. We've got a couple of good instructors, Kathy and Joanna and Marianne and Joyce. We actually just on Monday night we were able to have our first Aqua Zumba class here. We tried a couple of times when the pool opened. The first time nobody showed, nobody knew what time it was. The second time it was Memorial Day, so we closed early, and then the third time we had that storm come in, so we had to close the pool.
Yeah.
But finally, we were able to try it tonight, or on Monday night, and we had like 30 people in the pool for that class. It was phenomenal.
Wow.
But we've got a good group of instructors for the water exercise classes. We also have our swim lesson program. We have on Tuesday nights. I think that's you were there. You saw it. We had so many last-minute additions, more than we were ready for, and we had one instructor out there with a lot of kids. We needed
it was like 18 or 20 kids.
It was absurd. We adjusted that out, and now they're all in the right ratio, and it's a good group. We were here last night working with them, and we do that with a lot of kids, everywhere from 6 months all the way up to all the way up. There is no end cap there.
106 is
106 is fine. I think you might have seen this. I'm teaching an adult lesson myself. I've got a group of 7, and they're all in their 70s.
Wow.
And we had them. I tell them, and I tell everybody that I love teaching that age group because they can tell you exactly what they want. They can tell you exactly what their goals are, exactly what their skills are, exactly what they want to get out of the class. And we get to, I get to help them get there specifically. It's really good. It's been a great class so far.
Well, again, you've got the big Olympic-sized swimming pool. You've got a family-sized pool. I'm fascinated by all the interesting things that you have in that family area, from the slide to the umbrella, sprinklers, you name it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's got a little bit of everything.
That's right. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful facility. Absolutely.
And we'll talk a little bit about the roof that's going to be over the Olympic-sized pool here. Yeah,
these I've got. Well, it's still under construction, but when all is said and done, on either side of the pool, you can probably see on this far panel here, there are 3 sets of panels, 3 sets of frames that all stack together. And when all is said and done, when they're done, on either side there's going to be 3 different pieces of frame. And when I go over and flip a switch, I will 3 minutes later, the thing will completely close, meet in the middle of the pool to completely enclose the competition pool.
You've got little showers that are set up on the side for people when they first come out before they get in the pool and after to kind of rinse off.
Yeah, absolutely.
But plenty of roomy locker rooms for men and women.
Yeah, we do. We've got a couple. We've got pool bathrooms right out here on the pool deck, and a couple here right off of the pool deck as well. It's we've got everything you can ask for here.
Now you don't oversee this area, but way behind us, outside the pool area, is basketball courts that are going in.
That's right.
You've got that up and running. Just one more addition as the Y is growing and expanding.
It's great, and it's cool. I mean, the way that it's all set up, it's so fun to be able to see the different pieces of it. From the wellness center, you can see, if you're on the treadmill on the wellness center, you can see out to the pool deck, and you can see the fun that's going on out here. From the basketball court, or from the pool here, you can see what's going on in the basketball court. It's good. It's just a good layout to be able to see all the other things going on. It doesn't feel compartmentalized at all, which is so nice.
One of the other things that, as I'm talking with everybody here at the Y, I'm learning you're here to build relationships, and that's true no matter what department you happen to be in.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. The way that our hiring process works, we have the initial interview, and then at the end of the interview, with whoever we're interviewing, we have what we call a second point of contact interview. And we always, every time that second point comes in, they always hit those two main parts. The number one thing is, when you work at the Y, you're representing us wherever you are, whatever you're doing.
Right.
I always say you become an ambassador of our cause. And the other thing is, I mean, it's about building relationships, it's about being family, you know. So we have to make sure that the people that we're hiring, the people that we work with, are all comfortable with building the relationships, not just with the people in their departments or with the people who frequent their departments, you know, the members that come to the pool every day, but the people who work out at the wellness center, the people who work for the wellness center, the people whose kids go to the kids zone. It's important, you know, that if we're going to build the community, that we always say that what do nonprofits do? They build community, and if we're going to do that, truly, it has to start with us, and it has to start here in this building, you know. So that's what our goal is. That's what we try to do here every day.
Well, I encourage folks to come out and check out the Y, of course, and very reasonably priced too.
Absolutely.
I got to throw that in. I haven't done that so far. If you check it out, whether you're looking at it as an individual or looking at it as a whole family, it's very affordable.
Right.
And that kind of blew me away when I first looked at the prices.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, that's great.
Again, this is the pool area, and you're going to see a lot of expansion going on at the Y. We mentioned the basketball courts that are opening up just outside the pool area. You've also got a neat trail in the outside wooded area that is going to be improving and advancing as we go along too, right?
Right, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be good. Eventually that trail is going to circle the entire perimeter of the property, and we're looking forward to it.
Training of lifeguards, that's got to be a real challenge with a facility like this, dealing with as many people as you have.
It is, yeah, and you know, the interesting thing is there's, you know, most of the other facilities, all of the other facilities other than this one in the county, they are all Red Cross facilities. All their instructors and their trainers there are Red Cross. Ours, however, you know, it's the YMCA curriculum, so it's a little bit different. So when we hire somebody who's not trained before, we have been having to send them to another branch to get their training. So soon, in this September, I'll be getting my lifeguard instructor certification, and we'll be doing some courses here with that YMCA curriculum, and we'll be able to do that. But that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice when we're able to train our own staff as we're hiring them. It's going to be good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, Nick, I want to thank you for the tour of the pool
Absolutely.
area.
Yeah, no problem.
And before we get too wet here, standing in the way, thank you for joining us.